Hello again, gamers. If you couldn't tell, I'm going to make a quick video about the Nvidia Shield again today. Ran across a game a little while back, actually after I made the last couple of videos in front of you guys. Someone mentioned it in the comments, and I played it all the way through. So I thought I would just give you a quick look at it, see how it plays on the Shield and everything. This is the first game on Android I've actually played start to completion, so like I said, really wanted to share it because of that. It's called Tainted Keep. If I click on this, you can go ahead and see Raven Studio. There we go. So, very simple menu. I'll go ahead and select Continue. The loading screens are a little long, and you do see them somewhat frequently. And effectively, what this game is, it's sort of an RPG. You see I've got this character here. I'm standing in the courtyard. This is actually where you start the game, and you start with the exact sword that I'm holding. I think it might be a little less awesome when you first start with it, but yeah, like I said, you start with this sword. When you hit the up arrow, you can see your other weapons. In this case, I've got an axe, and I've got a staff. I've also got some of these gems down here, and different things I've picked up along the way. I'm pretty sure I've completed the entire thing at this point, but what I'm going to do is go ahead and keep my staff out, because I use a lot of magic. Over here on the right-hand side, you've got all your spells listed. A couple of them over here as well, like a defense and a light spell. There we go, that's a light spell, so everything brightens up a little. You've got that thing which does defense, so now I'm a little harder to hit. And just sort of running around, you can see how the gameplay runs. The lighting is all dynamic. It's very nice, very clean, and I am very, very powerful. So these enemies can't do a whole lot to me. These are the very beginning enemies, and usually I can hit a crit on some of these things that will, yeah, like that, 1,000 points of damage. So what I thought I would do today, just to make things kind of interesting, rather than running through like the core of the game or running through, one specific area, I thought I'd go straight to the end, because this is something I've beaten once, and it wasn't terribly difficult. I was able to do it on the plane, if that tells you anything. Look at all those nice lighting effects, little particles falling down around me. This is, the ultimate doomsday kind of thing, and this is the final boss that we're about to defeat, hopefully. Hopefully we'll defeat him, hopefully we won't. Just completely noob it up, but we'll see what happens. There we go. Now, it doesn't give you any inclination as to what you're supposed to do here. I kind of had to figure that out on the plane, but I've essentially, because I can't hit him with a weapon, I just start throwing spells at him, move out of the way once he decides he's going to shoot back, and I'm hitting these buttons here to actually cast my spells. And hopefully I can keep aiming at him and keep on camera and everything. That's going to make this a little bit harder, is keeping up with camera placement, keeping up with everything else. Apparently I'm hitting a lot more crits than I'm used to doing. Oh no, I died. Well, that's to be expected. And luckily, the way that the game is laid out, you just sort of come right back. That's what makes it a little easier, and a whole lot easier for a casual to pick it up and play it. And I'm not going to say that I'm a gaming casual or anything, but I'm definitely... I'm not as hardcore as some. We'll put it that way. Oh, there we go. As you can see right here in front of him, there's this little rock I can pick up and hopefully not get killed. Yeah, there we go. We'll stay out of the way of his little rocks and drop it on the floor. That's step one, out of the way. And really, it's rinse and repeat at this point. So we just go through attacking him, dodging his return fire, doing as much damage as we can to him, and hopefully, shortly, he will provide us with another one of those rocks. It's kind of hard to see at this angle. It's not that it's hard to see, it's that lots of rocks coming at us. No, the game itself is not hard to see at this angle. The shield is not hard to see. It's because I'm holding it at a funny angle, and I'm about to die again. There we go. Let's place that second one. And like I said, easy for casuals to get into, simply because I can... if I have to die, I can just come right back. It's not a big deal. And hopefully he will be about to be dead here in just a second. Shoot some more powers at him. I'm just cycling between these. They're different elemental type powers. There's a fire. Oh, there's his last piece. Let's avoid the doom. Run away! Oh yeah, I'm not going to make it much longer. There we go. And we drop that on him, and the ultimate completion. And as you can see there, I was mainly just using these for... You can also use the triggers for blocking and for attacking, or you can go up and down on this stick to block an attack. Pretty painless. And the game itself, like I said, it integrates very well with the controls. So yeah, that's the end. That's how the game plays. That's how it all works. I was very, very pleased that this game worked so well on here, that the lighting looked so good, the textures looked very good, and it just played. It was very smooth. You know, I would play it through again, and I may play it through again at some point to try it out a little differently. Like you saw, I focused very heavily on magic, but you can focus on weaponry if you want, although it does kind of reward you for doing magic. You can do weaponry, you can do an axe. I don't know what I would do with the axe, but you get it kind of late in the game. So, yeah, overall, I'd definitely give this game a very high score if I had to score it. Get the credits here at the end, and then we're back at the menu again. So, performs very well on the Shield. Definitely a big fan. If you have not tried it out already, highly recommended. Seem to remember it not being free, but maybe it is. Check the Play Store, I'll have a link to it, and I will try to annotate whether it's free or not, and the price and everything. But that's going to be all from me for today. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.